gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Western Racing. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Hot Wheels 2024 Mainline with the Dream Garage series. This is always a fun collection because it's a bunch of like real life vehicles with realistic paint jobs, but you can also get some cool fantasy vehicles. And then most importantly, as you can see dead center, you get the Hot Wheels Legends vehicle in this collection, which is always a lot of fun. So yeah, we're looking at 5 Hot Wheels cars today. It's the Hot Wheels Legends car is in here as well. I am going to tell you guys, I don't know what's going on with my tripod currently, but it's acting really weird. So if stuff seems like crooked or whatever, I don't know how to fix that. Just to let you all know ahead of time. Yeah, anyway, let's get into it. I'm excited for this. My unboxings are pretty cool. And I'm saying that not to inflate my own ego, but because I literally actually sat down and watched one of my unboxings recently on YouTube, and I was genuinely surprised at how good they were on like a quality standpoint. I genuinely thought that my videos were not that great. I honestly was, when I saw like the fact that they were in 4K quality, and the fact that I was keeping them as quick as I was actually kind of impressed with myself. So I'll take the small victory there. You guys seem to like my videos as well, which is really nice in it. It's great to see that my hard work is actually paying off a little bit. But anyways, let's get into the actual cars here. The first one we have, number 1 of 5, is the Custom Auto. This is a fun car that Hot Wheels has been making for a while. It's interesting because this is actually not a car that I have in my collection at all. So this will be my first ever Custom Auto, which is fun. All right, let's get that out of the way. Get the card out of the way. Let's zoom in. So here we go. This is the Custom Auto right here. Orange body, chrome chassis, black tire with orange chrome rims, and then a black window insert. Blacked out anyways. It's not fully black. Yeah, on the side panel, you can see some yellow detailing with some black stripes, black Hot Wheels logo. Same deal on this side as well. A little paint chipping there, which doesn't look good. Also, the stripe ends with the Hot Wheels tail there. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. On the front, you got the chrome grille. The hood's got a blacked out hood scoop with some striping. Front bumper, or the front of the hood there in black as well. Nothing on the back, nothing on the top. Just pretty blank. Fuel tank back there. So that's pretty cool, or the trunk rather, not the fuel tank. But yeah, there you go. That is the Custom Auto right there. Like I said, Hot Wheels custom concept vehicle. It's been a while since I've actually seen them use this casting, so it's kind of neat to see that again. But there you go, Custom Auto. Alrighty. Next up is number 2 of 5, the 2018 Camaro SS in black and orange. There we go. Okay, here we go. So here is that Camaro right there in black. 2018 Camaro, definitely a lot newer. You can see that because it's a lot more bulky looking. It's not as sleek as some of the older ones are. We got a black body, dark gray chassis, black tires with dark gray rims, and a clear window insert in there. Got some orange striping on the side, kind of looks like the Custom Autos in a way, just a lot simpler. With a silver Hot Wheels logo, same on this side. No detail on the front. On the hood and back trunk, we got orange stripes, which appear to be 2 different colors of orange, which is really interesting. None on tail end. I really feel like they could have done some headlight and tail light printing on this one because it lacks in other departments, but that's whatever. There you go, the 2018 Camaro SS for the Dream Garage collection. Nice and simple. All right, speaking of simple, this is not that. So next up is number 3 of 5 for the Dream Garage, the Mazda AutoZam. And as you can see, it is the first car, number 1 of 250 for the Hot Wheels Mainline. And it is the Hot Wheels Legends Tour winner right here for 2022. You always go 2 years backwards, and that's how you know which series the person won. So yeah, this was the winner in 2022, and it is an absolutely hilarious vehicle. I remember when this thing won, just sitting there going, they got to make a Hot Wheels car off of this somehow. And I'm so glad that this thing turned out as amazing as it did. It is fantastic. So if we read the back of it here, 2020 Beaumont, Texas. The designer was Craig Moe, I think is how you pronounce that. Yeah. The 2022 Hot Wheels Legends Tour champion, Texas Toot, is a 1992 AutoZam Scrum that has been reimagined as a mud-bogging, one-of-a-kind monster truck that crushed competition. It's a mega truck, actually, Hot Wheels. That's the word for that. But yeah, so this is a mega truck right here. In Hot Wheels form, which is a lot of fun. Here we go. I've been waiting to open this thing forever. I cannot wait to see what this thing looks like out of package. Here we go. All right. here it is. The Legends Tour champion, the Mazda AutoZam, formerly known as Texas Toot. I kind of wish they would have wrote Texas Toot on the card as the actual name for the casting, but I kind of get why they didn't do that, so they can make non-Legends Tour variants of this casting since they had to put all the money into making it in the first place. But yeah, here we go. We got a white body, a black chassis, black tires with white rims, and a tinted window insert. So we got Texas Toot with the Texas state flag symbol on the side. And then we got the Scrum written on there as well with the door handles. On the front, you've got the headlights with the Mazda emblem. You got the teeth on the grille, which looks pretty cool. All this black detailing as well. Black on the roof rack with the full LED lights set up. Got nothing on the back. Back here, you have what looks like fire extinguishers and stuff, and then you got the huge motor. Like I said, so this thing is a mega truck, which means that it is meant for mud bogging competitions. So that's why the tires are so big. They're tractor tires. Yeah, this thing is a mud bogging vehicle is what it is. Let me see. Let's get an up close of the real life picture here. Right there. There you go. You can kind of see what the real vehicle looks like. Actually, why am I bothering? Editor, put up a side-by-side of the Hot Wheels versus the real vehicle there. So there you go. Now you can see what the real one looks like there. It's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm absolutely so happy that this thing won the competition, because usually with the Hot Wheels Legends competitions, you always expect like cars like slightly modified Miatas or Firebirds and stuff to win. Something like this winning the real life competition is so awesome. But yeah, there we go. Alrighty, next up, number 4 of 5 is the Glory Chaser. This is a fun casting. I really do like this casting a lot. There we go. I also really like the paint job on this one. I do think it's a very nice paint job for this release. So here is the Glory Chaser right here. We have a orange body, black chassis, black tires with silver rims, and a clear window insert. We got the number 32 written on the side with a black stripe, a silver handle. Goodyear, this side is exactly the same but mirrored. On the front, we got some black detailing. The 32, we got that exposed engine, which looks super cool. Hot Wheels written on the back there. And then I think, oh yeah, look at that. The little tail lights are printed in. It's really hard to tell, but those are painted red. But yeah, everybody, there you go. That is the Glory Chaser right there. Pretty fun car. Like I said, I am a huge fan of this casting. I love the releases of it. There you go, Glory Chaser. And I just realized that I did not show the bottom of that Mazda AutoZam. So there's the bottom of the Mazda AutoZam as well. So there you go. All right, we got one car left. One car left, and it is probably the most basic car of this whole set. Actually, I'd say the Camaro is probably the most basic car of the whole set. Here we go. Corvette Stingray. That is all it is. Number 5 of 5 is just a boring old Corvette Stingray. The funny thing is, though, is when I first bought this, I thought it was red. It is very much not red. It is like beet colored, like a mahogany kind of color we're going for right here. Very strange color on this one. But anyway, yeah, we got this weird colored body, silver chassis, black tires, silver rims, and a almost blacked out window insert. On the side panel, you got some gold and white stripes, Corvette emblem, Hot Wheels logo. They're on the side, on this side as well. Front, you got no detailing. On the hood, you got this really cool arrow design with the white and gold. The white spots actually have gold trim around them too, which looks really cool. No detail on the back end. Fully plastic body, by the way. It's very weird to see them use plastic bodies like this. Very unusual, but there you go. There's the bottom of the car. This is an old casting, if I'm not mistaken, this is. So there you go, everybody. And that is it for the video. That is the full Dream Garage collection right there for 2024. I always like the Dream Garage sets. It's one of the series that I look forward to, because that's when you get the real life tour champion there, the Legends Tour champion. That's where you also get some of your more realistic looking cars like the Camaro and the Corvette, and then you get some cars with fun paint schemes as well, like the Glory Chaser. But there you go, everybody. That is the full 2024 Hot Wheels Dream Garage collection. And like I said, I gotta say, the 2024 Dream Garage collection is pretty solid. It is actually a really solid group of vehicles, and I'm here for it. So there you go. That's all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next diecast unboxing video. Thank you, and good night.